I think in the truest sense of the word, yes, God's a feminist, because I think that feminism is about standing up for women's rights and equality, and I think absolutely that's God's heart. God hates for people to be downtrodden and for prejudice to happen. So I think, yeah, God's a feminist.
The ultimate goal is to understand the imprint of God, his image on both men and women, and to elevate us to the status of we are the image of God, not necessarily we are equal with men.
He created people, male and female, in his image. To the extent that feminism is about asserting the equality, the dignity, the worth of women, then I believe God is behind feminism and is fully supportive of it. Of course, there are extremes. Of course, people can cite examples that are off the wall. But insofar as it is about women rising up into their destiny as children of God, then I believe God defends them.
The word feminist, in my mind, is the movement, the ideology, the thoughts to ensure that women are treated equally with men. No discrimination because of their sex, no disadvantage because of their sex. So is God a feminist? I would say no. He's not a feminist, but he does care and he does treat all his children equally, regardless of gender. So he cares about his children, his daughters, and he does treat them equally.
Doing theology at university, I did sometimes find the feminist debate a little bit overwhelming and even sometimes a little bit abrasive and annoying. I think that the reason it is that way is that that's what people have to do to be heard a lot of the time. And so that's where we need to address, is why are people having to shout this loud to be heard?
Do I think women have been unhelpful in the debate around gender equality? Yes, I do think women have been. Because I'll take an example with the abortion rights. Conflating that with equal rights for women has complicated a righteous argument. Women have every right to have reproductive control of their bodies. They have the right for that. But mixing that up with right choice of life and trying to define what is life and mixing that up into women's rights has probably alienated some of the people that would support and would encourage gender equality in society.
To be a feminist, you were, enrolling to be very anti-men. And I thought this was a kind of reverse discrimination. So for that reason, I didn't like the label. I'm sure it would have evolved since then, but I didn't want to be pigeonholed as a feminist. I'm a woman. So that's my personal reason for never really wanting that label. I might be a closet feminist, having said that.